Welcome back. This is K24 TV. My name is Mungala Mbuvi, and this being a Tuesday, we talk about money and finance and how to further your education and alternative means of funding that education. And here is our question of the day. What do you think are some of the biggest barriers that challenge a person to further his education or higher education? K24 TV, there we go. Speaking of which, katika WhatsApp tunasema nini? Hello. People normally further their education to, one, gain titles. I.e., one wants his or her eulogy to be like celebrating the life of Professor so-and-so. And number two, to get more opportunities in life, thus gain more money. I think number two should have been number one. But anyway, I'm Christine, a P1 teacher currently not employed by TSC. I wanted to ask Margaret whether those that are not yet employed by TSC will still get a permanent job, ama they are going to give priority to those doing diploma. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your question. And Teacher Magi, hapo kuna swali po imeulizwa sana. First of all, private teachers, are they allowed to join Kewota, ama it's exclusively for Gava?
Kewota is for all teachers. Private, public, as long as you are a teacher, a trained teacher.
Right.
You join Kewota, and actually we have private teachers within us. It's only that their mode of joining is now a little bit different from the ones who are under TSC.
How so?
Ordinarily under TSC, because there is a commitment fee of about 200 shillings per month. So Kewota gets that, because as the CEO said, we work with the TSC.
Okay.
Now for the private teachers, they do their subscription, they pay upfront 2,400 for a whole year. Yes. Okay. But they get to benefit everything
the same way.
The same way.
Okay.
The same
and that's fine. I think that's fair enough. All right. There's something she has asked about employment. I don't know if that's under your umbrella, but she's asking about employment. Yeah, ako kuinje na galavant. Ukuinje kunaka namna gani? Because I actually know of a lot of individuals who have studied to be teachers, or rather have been trained to be teachers, but kidogo wanaona that sector is becoming difficult.
Okay. It is true, just like any other profession, it's not easy to get in these days. But if this person is a trained teacher,
right,
and they are registered, they have a TSC number, and they are improving their lives so that when they shall be shortlisted and they attend those interviews,
right,
they have something more other than just the basics that they got from college.
Okay.
Then you can be sure their time is coming. They will be employed.
Yeah.
So even this fear of the fact that we are changing over to the diploma, and here I am, I did the P1 certificate, I just want to tell them this one thing. As you wait for that time, instead of living in fear, enroll yourself. Do something more. If you have a TSC number, 200 per month, upfront 2,400. If that's a lady, I can tell you the shoes she wears could be more than that. And in any case, ladies are known to sacrifice. When you know what you want,
yes,
let me tell you, my brother, when a woman knows what she wants, and especially when she's a teacher,
right,
they sacrifice whatever needs to be sacrificed, as long as they will get it.
Okay.
And it's for their good. And you know why I say that? As we were talking before we came, I was telling my sister here. Yesterday I was saying, I wish Kewota came when I was at her age in her career, because I would have done all these courses by now.
Yes.
Why am I saying so? There is a notion out there that TSC has some favorism, where it is debatable, but as far as I know, and I started teaching in 1993.
90 what now? 93 nilikuwa class 1.
And I started as a P1 teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Here I am now teaching in a TTC. I had to progress myself. I don't want to diverge into something that Madam said about a professional plateau, because I reached a point.
Yeah.
But I thank God for one man who was by then the chief inspector of school.
Right.
I had one time to engage with him, and he looked at me, told me, Margaret, you're very young. What are you still doing with the P1 certificate? And KU has opened a chance for you to go and upgrade.
Yes.
And I went there. I had to sacrifice a lot.
Okay.
I wish Reziar was there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this because, yes, I have been promoted. But far and above the basics and the common certificates, I can tell you for sure there are some other certificates that are in my CV. I did not do that because TSC was necessarily going to recognize and give me a financial gain, but because I wanted to add value as a teacher in the community, in the country, and to help my learners.
Okay.
When I see the over 4,000 courses in Reziar,
Yes.
I'm saying, my God, this should have come yesterday.
4,000 courses.
4,000
Hata
courses.
wezi maliza zote.
Uwezi. And they are they are not just courses for the sake of saying you're doing a course. No, they are courses that are adding value, and especially to a teacher.
Okay.
And they are dependent. You want to know how to network, even if not for yourself. You want to teach others, because once a teacher,
Always a
forever
teacher. Yeah, I have aunties who are teachers, and whenever we meet, it's a class. Kwanza tukienda ushago. Anyway, we'll get to that.
Sure.
Mwalimu Winnie, you have a certificate that you wanted to show us,
Yeah.
the one that you acquired after doing the course that you acquired through Bonga Points.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can I just take a look at it before I display it to the rest of the world? All right. So, Rezial,
Yeah.
and unveiling your life path. All right. So, I don't know if guys at home can see it, but there we go. So, this one, you acquired it just by, sitting online,
Yeah.
listening to the audio, like you said, and then before long, you now search for a CAT, an exam, and then this is what you got.
Yeah, that is exactly what I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for what these other teachers are saying in regards to what other, maybe there's a teacher who's listening and they are saying that, hey, I think the plateau they're talking about is what I'm going through right now. And indeed, there are 4,000 courses. Just how difficult is it to get in there? How difficult is it to do all these courses? Or is easy? How easy is it?
I will not use the word difficult because it is very easy to log in for our members. Remember, this is a contract between Kewota and the Rezial plus the Safaricom. So for our members, first of all, you must be our member. That is a Kewota member. Then from there, you have to register online.
Yes.
You log into our website, www.kewota.co.ke. Then when you log in there, you'll read about us. Then you click there. From there, you get the Soma na Bonga point. From there, now you click on to sign up. The sign up process, that is where you put all your credentials, your name, TSC number, your email, and all other things. Then there is the payment point. On the payment point, that is why you use your Bonga point. As Madam has said, if you have the 5,000 Bonga points,
yes.
you can use them all 1,000. So for those who do not have the 5,000 Bonga points, they
Yes.
use their 1,000 shillings for
Alright.
subscription, which they pay directly to Rezial. That money does not go to Kewota.
Okay.
So let people not say that maybe Kewota is benefiting in any way.
Yes.
The money goes straight to the Rezial. Then from there, you are given a username plus the password. Use that username and the password to sign in. When you sign in, you put those credentials, you have the first course, which was free for all our members. This course we are doing here, it was free for all our members. So I'll urge all our members to log in and do this course.
Okay.
For example, in my county, I advised around 5 of them.
That is Murang'a County.
Murang'a County. 5 of them who are going for interviews. I asked them to do this course so that as they go and present their CVs and their certificates, they can add it on top. That they have they have done the curriculum on COVID, and that one is going to boost their mass. So there's a very good platform that every teacher should go there and log in and start doing as many courses as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
In what other ways of funding their education are there, as far as you guys helping them get? Do you, for example, assist your members to get scholarships abroad or even internally?
Okay. Thank you very much for that question. Maybe before I answer your question,
Sure.
I'd like to clarify that there are two types of courses that is being provided in this platform. So we have the soft skills. Soft skills is like, for example, imagine you as a journalist, you also have a diploma in environment. Do you become more marketable?
Of course, I think I will.
You will become. So you can access these courses too.
Yes.
So these soft skills will include like business skills, especially for our members who are in business. We have the customer service, health and well-being, which is very important for us because the medical provider did a research last year. And they found that a lot of teachers are depressed. A lot of teachers are having mental problems.
Health issues, yes.
Health issues. And now we have brought these courses online, just using Bonker points. Leadership courses are there. And these leadership courses, actually, they are targeting teachers who want to or already are in leadership positions, like head teachers and principals. These are fantastic courses from well-recognized universities. Then we have personal development, we have communication, finance, human resource, management, project management for anybody doing their masters, compliance, health and safety, IT skills. Now, without IT, I don't know where people are going to go because everybody is online.
Yes.
And many teachers are still not teaching online. So if everybody is on the internet, what is your business doing out of?
The internet.
On the internet,
Yes.
where people are. And also sales and marketing.
Right.
So that's one way of accessing these courses if you just need the soft skills, which then now adds value to your existing career.
Okay.
Then we have another set of courses which are called Micromasters. These are actual master courses.
All right.
Which are provided by these universities. The word micro just comes in because you don't have to get onto a plane to present your project.
Okay.
So everything is done online. Now, these Micromasters which are provided under this platform usually would cost about 2.5 million shillings.
Kawaida on a normal...
On a normal
application process.
Normal application process. Forget about the visas. I haven't even mentioned that difficult part of it.
Accommodation.
Accommodation, air ticket.
Yeah.
So the courses normally cost about 2.5 million onwards as tuition fees. Now, through Resil, we have gotten a very good package. So these courses are now going to cost 250,000.
250K, that's a tenth of the amount.
A tenth of the amount.
Wow.
How do teachers have this money? They don't. Our members cannot afford. So now we are getting into partnership with financial institutions.
Banks.
Banks.
Okay.
Several have approached us. We haven't signed yet any document with any. We are still looking for the best deal.
Okay.
But already we are having offers for teachers who want to do the master's program. They can get this funding from an institution at a rate of, 4,000 per month. So we are already negotiating.
So that's a loan that I can pay.
It is like a loan, but we have negotiated for it to go for 84 months. Wow. That means that you can actually acquire your master's.
7 years.
No, within 2 years,
But
you get your degree, but pay this thing within 7 years. So that is one of the best deals we have gotten so far. We are still talking to many other institutions.
To see if you can get a better one.
Yeah, so you're asking me now,
Yes.
how do we then fund this? I've given you several ways of funding education. But now, we are saying there are people at home who are not teachers, and they may want to access these courses. What they need to do is get hold of a teacher like Margaret or Winnie, who is a member of Kewota, so that they can use their credentials.
Access them through...
Yes. Or, if they are non-teachers, they can pay their 200 shillings per month through our pay bill, which we have, and then we can now enroll them. It's very important to do that because all our members, their telephone numbers are going to be whitelisted by Safaricom. I know you are used to blacklist.
You guys have decided to go the white way.
Yes, so all the telephone numbers of all our members who we recognize are going to, to be whitelisted. So you just can't access these courses because you have a phone.
Yes.
Or because you have a TSC number. And every TSC number for our members is going to give a special code. Like they access the TSC portal, which is called the TPay. We are also giving them a special code so that they can access. So anybody else can access this, and they do these courses.
So just to get something straight before we go very far, is that if I am not a teacher, like myself, me, I'm a TV personality,
Yes.
but I can join Kewota.
Yes.
So that for the purpose of accessing this
Yes.
these services.
Yes.
Okay. And when I get my once I complete the course, I will get my certificate as my own.
Yes, it will actually, your certificate will pop. If you know, there's an exam to be done,
Yes, of course.
and the Micromasters exams are actually done through an app on the laptop, which is called the Putlock. It's not Put, sorry, it's called Lockdown Browser.
Okay.
So
Specific to that laptop.
yeah, specific to that laptop when you go through.
Okay.
Now, you can access through that. So we have specific forms which we have designed. We are going to be sharing them online so that if you are not a teacher, you can now join Kewota through that form.
Okay.
It is branded with all the partnership partners that we have. So we are not saying you now as a journalist, you become a member of Kewota. No. If particularly for these courses,
Okay.
we are allowing people who can access Kewota members
All
to
right.
go through them.
Okay.
Now, these courses are beautiful in this way. The deal we signed with Raziel is that it is not only her who shall benefit, it is her dependents. So you have kids in the house who have done degrees, you can't afford the masters,
Yes.
karibu.
So badala ya kwenda kulipa 2.5 Harvard ama MIT ama Yale.
Mtoto anakaa na laptop kwa nyumba na certificate ita pop out.
Sijui ni kwa mwalimu. Sijui ni kwa mwalimu.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
And so we are thinking, we are already working on another project where, and I'm sure Kenyans are now wondering, is it possible therefore to pay fees through Bonga Points? Because instead of you going to your MP crying there every day,
CDF, Basari.
CDF, nini au kupata, and waambie MP, give me your Bonga Points. And we are also approaching all corporate organizations.
Right.
There are some corporate organizations, we told them, do you even know how many Bonga Points you have? There's one we visited and they were shocked that they have over 3 million Bonga Points which are just idle.
That one can help a
It
lot
can
of people.
help a lot of Kenyans and a lot of teachers. So this is the train we are now on, and I think that this thing is going to be revolutionary.
Okay.
It has not been done anywhere in the world. So it is an idea which Kewota came up with and Raziel, and I believe the government is going to embrace it in terms of paying fees, but also to upskill all workers.
Yes.
Because the future of work is changing so fast, and people must remain relevant. Yes.
Right. Teacher Maggie, unajua, for that question that, you know, a lot of teachers, especially those ones who even came before you, were trained before you, and they're feeling like, wow, enye yo plateau nilifika, and they're going through all these mental issues. These courses, some of them, like, I didn't know you can actually now acquire a master's for only 250K. Yeah, it's opening opportunities, you know, left, right, and center. So, can you even the young teachers who are training right now, they can actually start getting to do these courses, can't they?
They can, and thank you for bringing that up. As I train my students, because apparently you may not know, but primary school teacher training colleges,
Yes.
the fee there has not been easy. I think it is one of the highly charged government training institutions.
Okay.
And so every time I've looked at them, and truth be told, who are these who are coming to be trained as teachers? They are the children of the parents who cannot afford to take them to other alternative courses.
Like engineering and medicine.
Exactly. So as they come, they already come depressed. Before we even start training them,
Are you
before they
serious?
engage into that,
Are you serious? They're
Yes.
not passionate about it?
they are not passionate about it.
I used to date a teacher and she was very passionate.
The situation right now,
Yes.
as they come in, and I'm able to identify with them, because, let me say this, my dream career was to be a journalist.
Okay.
I'm glad today I'm seated
Hapa
at the
ni
studio.
ngumu. Hapa
Dreams
hii
are
kitu-
still valid.
hii kitu si mchezo. We can exchange. Mimi nani nikafunza huko Thogoto. Wewe ufanye money and finance.
But my parents decided I was not going to be any of that. Those
Okay.
were the days when you do what your parents
Told you.
told you and you couldn't argue. So as I went to Muranga Teachers College, I was depressed very depressed.
Okay.
And I didn't know how I would eventually become a teacher. Today, I can tell you here, for sure, I don't know which other career would have given me the satisfaction that I have, what I have
right
seen.
now. Okay.
But I keep on telling my students, the greatest hardship that I have faced was, where do I get finances to advance myself? The hurdle of doing a degree course to a P1 teacher then was such that you go to the circle, you get to the limit, you sell your cows, you sell everything
Fanya harambee kaa 10.
completely, and it still cannot get you past second year of the university.
Wow.
So what do? I thank God that we have this, because I'm not shy. I have knocked several doors looking for fees for my student, because a student is scoring very well at the college,
But they cannot
but they
advance.
cannot proceed for their final TP, which is really the key thing. If she
Yeah.
misses that one, even
Leave
if she
you.
sits for the written exam, she'll have no results. I found myself knocking the doors of unimaginable doors in this country. Now with the Rezial, I don't have to knock those doors anymore. I'll ask them for Boga points and they will give me. I wish that I'm waiting for the time when Madam CEO will be talking with the government and they'll say, even for the teacher training colleges, 20 Rezial,
Yeah.
20 Bonga points.
Eh,
And because we have to break this plateau.
okay.
We have to make ourselves relevant.
Okay.
We have to learn what other teachers are doing out there. What is making them have such a resilience and a love and a passion to tolerate even that student that we are finding hard to tolerate here.
Ya, wala wanakuja na panga shule.
Kabisa, wala wanakuja na panga na mawe, so that as you turn back unasikia kimoja huku nyuma.
Hao ni wanoma. Ngoja kidogo tuangalie feedback kidogo as we proceed. I hope hakuna mtu akona panga hapo bwana director. Okay. Hi, I am Helen from Muranga. Can I enroll for masters using Bonga? Can the Bonga point pay for full courses? Okay, good. Thank you very much, Helen. Madam CEO will be answering that. Morning, Mbuvi and the ladies. The biggest barriers are financial constraints and dwindling job opportunities. I did biomedical science in 2015. Wanted to do a master's in public health or data science, but the fee is treacherous for someone unemployed like me. I am now doing Mjengo, waiting for any opportunity to open up. Good morning. Thank you very much for your question. Tukonane wengine. Hi, Mbuvi. My main barrier to further my studies is corruption. How now? Imagine umesoma hiyo vyote, but still you have to buy a job for like 300K. So if you only had your school fees without the bribe, it will be sad if God won't intervene. Peter Yas from Kahawa West. Thank you, Peter. Good morning, Mbuvi, and the panelists. Like the conversation and following keenly. Just a quick one. Are these courses just for teachers or someone else can join? Okay. The last one, Ruth from Baringo, anasema, hello, I'm a graduate from KTTC, Gigiri, currently not teaching. My question is, am I eligible to have a TSC number, and what's the way forward since I just graduated last year in November? Am I also eligible to join Kewata? If yes, how? This is Ruth from Baringo. So Ruth is asking, currently not teaching, but I'm a graduate from KTTC. All right, Sasa, shall get to you in a second. Madam CEO, prepare the answers there as I engage Teacher Winnie here. Teacher Winnie, are you currently doing other courses, or are you looking forward to do other courses? Ama wewe sasa unaona umekafunga?
Hapana. I'm yet to do other courses. Like I'm planning to do the leadership in global. I mean, we talk about leadership, global leadership, something of the course. Yeah, there is that course in Rezial. That is the one that I'm going to do immediately after I did this one.
Okay.
I'm going to enroll on that one so that I can have good leadership qualities, because in future I want to be a very great leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unataka kukuwa MCA, MP, ama unaona governor ndio?
Hapo kwa women rep, kwenda anga
Oh, women rep.
Women rep, I'll be there. And I'm up to the task.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're confident about it, not not just because of the opportunities at Kewata, but because wewe mwenyewe unaona unaweza.
Mimi mwenyewe naona naweza. Yeah.
There's someone who has asked there, KTTC. They don't have a TSC number. They haven't even started teaching. Nothing. Yes. Can they enroll?
Yeah, thank you for those questions. And, now let me start with the first question, which was asking about somebody wants to do a master's degree. Can they do it with Bonga points? Yes, they can. It's only that the master's degree will be 250,000. That is a lot of bonga points.
And there's ako nazo zote.
Yeah, kama ako nazo, correct.
Anaweza pigia
Ataredeem.
Raila Amolo Odinga sahi amwambie unataka ngapi? Shika.
Yeah. And by the way, you have just brought up the point which I was missing.
Right.
These politicians have a lot of bonga points. We need to bring all that bonga point together to help Kenyans.
Yes.
They don't need to give out money.
Should we start a bonga point campaign?
I think we should.
Yeah, we should, like kama ni politician we tuma
Yes,
tu
tuma
bonga
huku.
points zako
Yeah,
hapa
tuma-
zisaidie wa Kenya,
Yes,
because a
it's
lot of
true.
Kenyans they ask for handouts.
That is excellent.
But instead of that person getting into their pocket, because sometimes they don't even have that 1,000.
Yeah.
Lakini kama anaweza tumia bonga points because they never use them anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
So otherwise, they can join Kewota so that they enjoy this discount of 250,000 through our financial institution.
Okay.
Alone, they can pay for 84 months.
one. Okay. Aya.
And then the next question was, is it only meant for teachers? Yes, as per now, it is meant for teachers, our members, and their dependents.
Okay.
However, I told you that there's a different form we have created for anybody else who is interested, but they have to subscribe to Kewota
Okay.
by paying the annual fee of 2,400.
Okay.
Now, about the TSC number, she's a graduate. Yes, she can get a TSC number, and she should, because the law says that you cannot enter anybody's classroom if you are not registered by the Teacher Service Commission. And this can be done online. So she just goes to the TSC portal, registration certificate,
Right.
and she will get the TSC number. I want to bring out something again on this issue of these courses.
Yes.
You see, not to be called as a prophet of doom or something.
Yes.
But there's a pronunciation which was made by the minister the other day. I don't know whether it is already a policy that every school they'll take a manager to every school, apart from the principal or the head teacher.
Okay.
First and foremost, we have around 27,000 primary schools and around 9,000 secondary schools.
This is public and private.
This is public only.
Okay. Okay.
Now, that means about 36,000 managers will be required. I don't know whether they are available. And secondly, it will be a very heavy cost on the government.
Yeah.
Why not just bring the school administrators together through this platform and train them? Because we have a fantastic management course. And the management course that is being provided under this platform is involves essential management skills, management remote teams, how to bring people together. It even has courses on accounts, a small course on how to balance, the balance sheet.
Yes,
And
the
so on and
ledgers
so
and
forth.
all. Okay.
And the ledgers and all. So it is just some advice or, an opinion we are giving as Kewota that principals and head teachers should really be encouraged to join these courses. Yeah.
All right. Lastly, this one just 30 seconds. There's someone who said that they're looking for a job and they have to pay 300,000 to get that job. Does Kewota help members to get jobs? If today I'm a teacher and I come and niseme sasa mimi nime-enroll, akinisaidieni tu. Hata kama mtanitafutia kazi Uganda.
Pengine hiyo kazi ya Uganda we can.
Okay.
But you see, under the Teacher Service Commission, there is a procedure of being employed now.
Okay.
Very clear procedures, well laid down procedures which involve, the TSC itself goes and does its own audit to find out what are the spaces which are available. Then they advertise.
For the jobs.
teacher has to go online and, apply.
All right. Unfortunately, ladies, that's all the time
You
we had.
mean?
Imagine it's over. However, they can still reach you. How can they reach you in case they have more questions that they can have them addressed after today? Sorry.
Okay. To reach us, I think the easiest and the best way of reaching us is to go through our website, because that is where all our numbers are, and there is an email there, and it's starting with the word info, which actually comes directly to the office of the CEO.
Okay.
If they have something they'd want to ask through email, let them access me through that email. But if they go through our website, they'll find our numbers. And those who want to register, teachers who want to register, we also have a registration procedure on the website.
Okay.
So the website is, a teacher is used to writing, but I can now
You
just...
can write andika pa kwa hewa. www.kewota.
Okay, it is www.kewota.co.ke. .ke.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Like I said, that's all the time we had, but you can reach them via the contact they have given. Na pia kama imekupita ulikuwa unatafuta kalamu, tupigie simu ama utuandikie, tutakuconnect now. We do take a short break because Daily Brief is coming up next with Alan Abinadab. Don't go too far.